Okay, we will start now. Okay, good morning, everybody. Once again,
Good morning, teacher.
yeah, my name is Teacher Carla, and today I will be teaching you subject science, okay, for Matayom 2. So, let's begin our lesson by reading our vocabulary words. Okay. I will repeat the vocabulary word twice and you can repeat after me after, okay? Number 1, opaque. Opaque.
Opaque.
Okay.
Opaque.
Good job. Refraction. Refraction.
Reflection.
Good job. Droplet. Droplet.
Droplet. Droplet.
Good job. Photon. Photon.
Photon. Photon.
Good job. Reflection. Reflection.
Reflection. Reflection.
Refraction.
Good job. Retina. Retina.
Retina. Retina.
Retina.
Good job. Next, refraction. Refraction.
Reflection. Reflection.
Refraction.
Good job. Next, interface. Interface.
Interface. Interface.
Good job. Next, silicon. Silicon.
Silicon.
Good job. Okay, so we finished our vocabulary words. Now we will move on to our dictation. Okay, get your paper or your notebook and you can write your name, your grade, and student number. Okay, so if everybody is ready, we will start.
Yes.
Number 1.
Yes.
Number 1, spell the word retina. Retina. Number 1, retina. Number 2, spell the word silicon. Silicon. Number 2, silicon. And number 3, spell the word opaque. Opaque. Number 3, opaque. Number 1, retina. Number 2, silicon. And number 3, opaque. Are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, now let's check your answers. Get your red pen for checking. If your answer is correct, put 1. But if your answer is incorrect, copy the correct answer beside your answer. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so here's the answers. Let's read and spell together. Number 1, retina.
Retina.
R.
R E
R.
R.
T
E. T. I.
I
O. N.
N
A.
A. Retina. Very good. Number 2, silicon.
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 S I
S
S
L
L
I
I I
C
C O
O
N.
N. Very good. Silicon. Number 3, opaque.
Opaque.
Op
Opaque.
O P
O P
A
P
Q
Q Q
U
Q
E.
E.
Opaque. Very good, everybody. Good job. Okay, so before we move on to our review for this topic, I have prepared some questions. The first question, at what speed does light travel? And the second question, what happens when light travels in water? Okay, so you need to listen so we can answer these questions. Okay? So our topic for today is all about properties of light. Okay, you can get your books in Unit 1, page 4. Everybody get your books on page 4, properties of light. Please also bring out your pen and your highlighter so you can highlight and underline the important words in your books. Okay, are you ready?
yes.
Okay, let's begin. Okay, properties of light. Everybody repeat after me. Properties of light.
Properties of
Property
light.
of right.
Very good. Light travels at 299,792,458 meters per second, or 186,282 miles per second in a vacuum. Okay, you can underline 186,282 miles per second. Please underline and highlight in your books. So it means that this is how fast the light travels in Earth, okay? It means, when you say vacuum, it means empty space. Okay, empty space. So the light travels at 186,282. So if you see this short clip right here, okay, this is how fast the light travels. Okay, it says light can go around 8 times in 1 second. Okay, in 1 second, the light can go around about 8 times. Okay, how many times again can the light travel around the world in 1 second? How many times? How many times can light travel around the world in 1 second? You can see the screen. How many times? Tanapan.
8.
Okay, very good. 8. Okay. So, miles per second is 186,282. Okay, next. However, in water, the speed of light slows. Okay, it slows down to 140,000 miles second. Okay, please highlight and underline water, 140,000 miles per second. Okay, so we know that light is very fast, but when the light travels in water, it slows down, okay, to 140,000 miles. So what happened to light when it travels to water? What happens? So, Pitsara.
The speed of light slow.
Very good. Okay, the speed of light slows. Okay, very good. Now let's try to answer the questions that we have. The first question, at what speed does light travel? Look at your books, the one you highlight. At what speed does light travel? How about Prapatsorn? Prapatson. How about Ratichat? Hello. How about Tumwa? No? Okay, maybe we can ask Tanapan. At what speed does light travel?
Uh,
Check your book. How many miles per
one,
second? Okay, how much? One,
one, one,
1, 8,
one egg, 600,
186,000.
282.
Okay, 186,282 miles per second in a vacuum. Okay, remember this. Okay, please highlight in your books. Number 2 question. What happens when light travels in water? Supitsara?
The speed of light slow.
Very good. In water, the speed of light slows. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. But we need to answer these questions. Number 1 question. What is the speed of light through diamond? And does light travel in straight line? Okay, so let's move on. In glass, the speed is 124,000 per second. It also slows down. Okay, you can see the miles per second in water. The glass is slower. It become 124,000. Okay, it slows down. You can highlight and underline in your books. Okay, next one. Through diamond, the speed is 77,500 miles per second. It slows down more. Okay? In water, it slows down. In glass, it slows down. And in diamond, it slows down. Okay? Oh, the internet is... Okay. Can you hear me, class?
Yes.
Okay.
yes,
So please highlight and underline. Diamond, 77,500 miles per second. Okay? So, light
okay,
travels in a straight line until it strikes an object. Everybody, can you repeat after me? Light travels in a straight line
Light
light,
travel in a straight line
light,
until it strikes an object.
until it strikes an object.
object,
Okay, very good. So, light is traveling in straight line. Okay, so this is the best example. So, this wood has a hole on it. Okay, this candle, if we see through the other side, we will see the light. Okay, so that means the light is traveling in a straight line. Okay, for example, this picture right here, the light is traveling in straight line. Okay, it travels straight line. It says until it strikes an object. So for this picture, the light is traveling straight, but when it hits an object, it stops. Okay? But the important is the light is traveling in straight line. Okay, I think we are ready to answer the questions. What is the speed of light through diamond? What is the speed of light through diamond? Rati chat,
77,000
go ahead. 77,000.
500 miles
Very good. Very good. Go, 77,500 miles per second. The second question, does light travel in straight line? How about Pachari? Does light travel in straight line? How about Atikan? Does light travel in straight line? Do you know, Supitson? Supitsara, do you know?
I know.
Okay, what's the answer?
Yes, it does.
Very good. It does travel in straight line. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. The question for that is, what light can be? Give two example. And is angle of reflection equals to angle of incidence? Okay, we will find the answers on our next slide. Okay, light can be, number one, reflected by mirror. Everybody repeat after me. Reflected by mirror.
Reflected by mirror.
Very good. Refracted by lens.
Reflected by lens.
Very good. So first one, light can be reflected by mirror. Okay? So when the light hits the mirror, it reflects back. Okay? Or it bounces back. Refracted by lens, this is the lens. When the light goes through the lens, it bends. Okay? The light bends. Okay, next one. Absorbed by the object. Everybody, absorbed by the object.
Absorbed by the object.
Very good. Transmitted through.
Transmitted to.
Very good. So absorbed by the object, as you can see, when the light hits this object, the light illuminate the object. Okay? It's absorbing the light. Okay? This transmitted through, when the light hits the object, which is the glass, the light goes through. Okay? Okay, understand. Now let's move on to angle of reflection. It says angle of reflection is equals to angle of incidence. Okay? So let's see. It is talking about the light that is reflecting in a smooth surface, which is the mirror. Okay? This is the mirror. Okay, this is the mirror. When the incident ray hits the boundary of the mirror, it will reflect as a reflected ray. Okay? They have the same measure of angle. Okay? They have the same measure of angle with respect to the normal line. This is the normal line, or what we call perpendicular line. Okay, again, angles are measured with respect to the normal line, the perpendicular line. Okay, everybody, you can highlight and underline the important words in your books. Okay, as you can see the short video clip here at the top. When the light or the incident light hits the bottom, the surface of the mirror, it reflect by. Okay? It will reflect. So the measurement of this incident ray and reflection ray is measured the same, okay, with respect to the normal line. Again, is the angle of reflection equals to angle of incidence? Do they have the same measurement? Tanapan,
Uh,
yes or no?
yes.
Very good. They have the same measured angle with respect to the normal line. Very good. So let's answer the questions. The first question, what light can be? Give two examples. Okay, give two examples. Give one example first. How about Pronpawi? Pronpawi, give one example. Light can be Pronpawi, natawat. Number 4, 2/2. Give example of light can be. What light can do? Kanyawi. Okay, who knows the answer? Pantila.
I know.
Okay, what's the answer?
Reflected by a mirror.
Okay, what else?
Reflected by a lens.
Very good. Refracted by a lens. Okay. Next question. Does angle of reflection have the same measurement with angle of incidence? Yes or no? Tanapan.
Yes.
Very good. They have same measurement. Okay. Same angle with respect with normal line. Okay, I hope everybody is listening. Okay, not only Supitsara and Tanapan. Okay, we have the next slide, but we have two questions again. Okay, first question, how can we see? And number 2, what is formed when an object is black? Okay, let's talk about that. We can see things because the objects light into our eyes. Everybody repeat after me. Objects light into our eyes.
Objects
Object
lie into our
to
eyes.
us.
Very good. Okay, highlight and underline in your books. Okay, so it says that we can see because the light from the object is entering into our eyes. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Can you see anything? Can you see
No.
anything? No, right?
Oh.
Because the light cannot enter into our eyes. Okay? The reason why we can see things is, for example, this is the lamp. Okay? The lamp gives light, right? The light from the light is directing to the object. So the light from this object will bounce or reflect into our eyes. Okay? That's why we can see the object. Okay? The reason why we can see this light, the light also transfer or direct the light from into our eyes. Same with this one. We can see the flower because the light coming from the sun hits the object and the object reflect the light into our eyes. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. So without the presence of light, we lose our sight. It means we cannot see. Okay, have you been in the room with no light? Can you see anything if there's no light?
No.
No. Okay,
No.
because without light, we cannot see anything. Very good. Next, when light is blocked by an object, a shadow is formed. Okay? For example, when you go outside, you see the tree, right? And when it's sunny, the sunlight strikes the tree. And we can see this behind the tree. What this one is called? What do you call this one?
Shadow.
Shadow. Very good.
Shadow.
Shadow. So again, when an object block the light, it will form shadow. Okay? Okay, you can highlight and underline in your books. Another one. Okay, what's this? When the object moves closer to the light source, its shadow becomes larger. Okay? So, for example, when this hand moves closer to the light, you can see the shadow is getting bigger. Okay? Okay, again, what is the what happened when the object blocks the light? What is formed? Supit Sara?
Shadow.
Very good. Okay, let's try to answer the question. How can we see? Supit Sara, can you answer? How can we see?
Yes. The objects reflect light into our eyes.
Very good. Okay. And what is formed when an object is black? Tanapan, what is formed? What is the black?
Shadow.
Shadow. Very good. Okay. The last slide that we're gonna talk about is this slide. Okay, it's still on page 5. So when the image reflected from a flat surface is a reverse right side up realistic image. Okay, it means, for example, this is the mirror. Okay, so when the light hits the mirror, the light will reflect or bounce back. Okay, that's why we can see what is reflecting in the mirror. Okay, that's why we can see ourselves. Okay, it says it is a reverse right side up realistic image. Okay, this is the reverse image that we see from the mirror because of the light. Okay, okay. Also, the image that we see in the mirror is what we call the virtual image. Everybody repeat after me. Virtual image.
Visual
Visual.
image.
Okay. What do we call the image that we see in the mirror?
Visual image.
Visual.
Very good. Okay. I think we answered this question already. Okay, so let's move on to our summary for this topic. So I have prepared some summary question for you, okay? So after summary, we will have the exercise. But you can answer the exercise later on after our online class, okay? So what is the speed of light? Tanapat ay what's that? Uh, natawat. What is the speed of light?
186,282 miles per second.
Very good. Very good. Next summary question. Does light travels in straight line? Tanapan. Yes or no? Does light travels in straight line?
Yes.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
Number 3, explain angle of reflection. Does it have the same measurement? Supit Sara?
It has the same measurement and same angle.
Very good. So when the light strike the surface, the incident and the reflected ray have the same angle, okay? With respect to the normal line. Okay, what is shadow? How about that in chat?
A shadow is formed behind to the objects.
Very good. So when the light block the object, when the object block the light, okay, the shadow is formed. Very good. Okay, next summary question. What is the image that we see in the mirror? How about Petchari? Patchari. What is the image that we see in the mirror? How about Tunwa? No? Pronpawi. What is the image that we see in the mirror? Pronpawi? Tanawat. Okay, Pronawi. Pronpawi. What's the answer? Pronpawi.
Visual image.
Very good. Okay, so this is the exercise. I will just give you the direction and you can answer this and submit to me after the online class. I will take a picture of the exercise and I will send to you. Okay? So you can put
Okay.
this in one piece of paper or in your notebook. Also write your name, grade, and student number. This is fill in the blanks. Okay, you need to choose the answer from the box. Okay? So we have 5 questions. Okay? You can answer this after the online class. And you can submit to me through line. Okay? So that's all
Okay.
for our online class. Everybody, can you open your camera so we can take a picture first? Please open your camera, everybody. Show your beautiful smile. Show your beautiful smile. Okay. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. One more. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, thank you so much, students. Take care of yourself and we will see you soon. Don't forget to answer the exercise, okay?
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Thank you teacher ด้วยลูก
Thank you. See you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
You
you,
teacher, see you.
teacher.
Okay, next time, have a nice day and good luck to you.
Have a nice day too. Bye. John.
teacher Kara
Yes, teacher boy.
teacher present the picture that you capture in this class into the album in the line
Okay, okay.
okay and exercise that you give students to do add in the line in album in line too.
Okay. Album inline to Okay.
Yes, because it's like your exercise that you give students to do. It's your work too.
Okay, but I will also send each class, each section, each grade, I mean.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And you can send it together with the link that you upload
Okay,
when
okay.
you finish upload.